Hello and welcome to week 3, which is August 27th through September 2nd. Shaw University Online English 113. Yes, let's do this. Okay, fall semester 2018. So last week, if you remember, we talked about plagiarism. We had an essay on writing. You had your student acknowledgement forms, and then you had a poem to read. And the poem is designed to help you get ready for this week, which we are going to talk about poetry. So we're going to have an introduction to poetry, which is really the main thing this week. And a lot of you maybe like, oh, poetry, boring. No, poetry's cool because we deal with poetry all the time, and students, I notice as I teach classes, a lot of them come in listening to music, and they listen to poetry. Lyrics are poetry, so we're going to connect those ideas and help you see those. Then you get a short story to read this week, which will help you for next week, and then you should continue working on A Raisin in the Sun. Again, don't wait to the last minute to read this, because then, you'll need to be very familiar with this text. A Raisin in the Sun. Okay, so what are you going to do this week? Well, you're watching this week's video. You know what this? You're going to watch the lecture on poetry, and it talks about rhyming schemes and different types of poems and stuff like that. Some people really are into this stuff, some people not. At the very least, you should have a basic understanding of what poetry is really about. I try to make this as interesting as possible and some of the terms that it's used in poetry. So watch that lecture. It's not very long, maybe 15 minutes. And it'll give you some stuff. And then with this information you learn from poetry, then you get to do some analysis, okay? But some good analysis, poets on poems, but these are actually going to be the lyrics of 3 of your favorite songs. So you're going to pick 3 favorite songs, and you're going to find the lyrics. You can find the lyrics online. Now, it is okay for this assignment to copy and paste the lyrics, because we're not using them for commercial uses. And you're not cheating by doing the copying and pasting of the lyrics, okay? You're just copying and pasting the lyrics. And then once you've copied the lyrics, so let's say you do one song first. And again, these are your songs that you like, not necessarily what you think I would like. It doesn't matter what I like. I'm focusing on what you like. So find one of your favorite songs, find the lyrics, and then you're going to answer the following questions using complete sentences. Did the song use a rhyming scheme? What's a rhyming scheme? Well, you learn about that in your poetry lecture. Okay, how would you describe it based on what you learned in the lecture? Second question, what about this song makes it one of your favorites? If the lyrics were different, would it still be one of your favorites? Okay? Again, we're connecting why poetry speaks to people and connects with people, and this is kind of a reflective question. 3, how does the song make you feel when you listen to it? Why? You're like, well, what kind of question is that? Okay? Well, again, there are times where, songs make us cry, make us hyped, pump us up, whatever the deal is, okay? Again, the idea is connecting the idea that words, poets, lyrics, there's a bigger meaning to them than just whatever. Now, note, if your song is filled with curse words, okay, feel free to edit them if needed, okay? And I'm not requiring it. Now, this is a Baptist university, so some of the songs today, are filled with, very, strong words, and sometimes those are needed, and sometimes they're not. If you want to, that's up to you. Again, I worked in New York for many years. I'm not going to see anything or anything I haven't heard of a billion times. I personally don't use those words, but that's just neither here nor there. You won't be docked either one way or the other. It's the thing. Okay, and then once you're done, so you're going to write all this up. So again, pick a song, answer these questions. Pick another song, answer these questions with that song. Pick another song, answer the questions with this song. Okay, so 3 songs, answer these questions for each song. You're going to write that up in a document and submit it as an essay, essay number 2. Again, to submit an essay, you click here, and then you go and, here's your rubric. So how are you going to get graded? Are the lyrics included? Yes. Complete sentences answering the questions? Yes. Did you answer the questions? Yes. Did you use proper grammar and grammar and spelling? Yes. Okay. So these are how, and I'm not going to grade the grammar and spelling of the lyrics. It's what you wrote. So that's how you get graded on this assignment, and then you would add the submission. So that's how you do that. And then the last thing we're going to do for week 3 is you have a reading called The Lottery by Shirley Jackson. Okay? You can access this by clicking there, or you can actually go to this link, and it will take you to that short story. And I won't say anything about it because I want you to read it without any sort of prior knowledge. Some of you may have read it already. Some of you may have not, but that is what we're doing. So, again, to recap what we're doing this week. So once you're done watching video 3, then watch the poetry lecture. You'll need this information here to be able to answer the questions for the essay. So after you watch this poetry lecture, go out and find the lyrics of 3 of your favorite songs. You can copy and paste them into a Word document. and then you're going to answer these questions per song, and then submit it. Once you're done there, you read this story of the lottery, and that's what we're doing for week 3. Okay, and also the section of poetry in Odigia has the same information, kind of expands on what's in the lecture, so you can have both places. Some students prefer to read stuff from a textbook. Some prefer, these complement each other, the textbook and the lectures. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's week 3. All right, go have fun doing it.